What is happening? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Wow. Whew. Dude. If someone told me 1 hour before and that I would sit here and almost lose my shit, I would tell him, no. What a match. What a match, guys. Can we just comprehend what happened there? That was incredible. Wow. That was match number 1. We still have 3 more matches, guys. But I think I'm gonna need a small break. I need a small break. I need a small break, guys, of 5 minutes. Holy shit. Oh, God. Schweineaim Racing will play after that, but we take a small break of 5 minutes, guys. And I'll see you in a second. Holy moly. Yeah, that's the wrong scene. This one. Whew. Lord. Hallo. Wow. What a match that was. Wow, what a match. Also, guys, we're coming closer to 10,000 followers. Look at that number here below. 9,880. Thank you so much for all the follows. Let me also quickly go through the alerts. Because we have gotten some new subs and some resubs. Thank you, Gwoish, I think. I think your name is just the other way around, but I'm not bothering reading that out. For your gift sub, to Force, and also I think subbing yourself. Yes, you did. Then Force with 100 bits. Boney with the resub. Then Goish also with another gift sub. And all the follows. And then, of course, the 20 euros from Quentar. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that support, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the cast and the show and whatever. And we have the next match also that is coming into play. And it will be Schweineaim Racing. Yeah, playing against orKs Numelops. Both teams, you know, I don't know about them, how I can like classify them into this whole TMCL environment. But I think that Schweineaim has the upper hand here, even though Complex can be absolutely cracked. But Barbos and Ratchet are my homeboys. I hope that they will take it. Make sure to predict. You know, there's a prediction going on, and we will start in 5 minutes with a match. And let's see what goes. Also, hello to Import. What's up, mate? Hope you're doing great. And let's see what the next match will be going on. Barbos also having that issue. Panda has it as well. I don't know. We have time a bit. Okay, let's see. Wow, but what do you think, chat, of that first match that we have seen? BS Plus versus Hominusun. What a banger. What a banger match that was. Map 1 was really boring, 12-0. But then BS Plus performed so well. Really, they performed so well. Like, I didn't expect that from them to, like, after map number 1. That was a great match. Really, that was an incredibly nice match. So I'm hyped to see the other 3 remaining matches. And of course, guys, you know, I will be casting the other 7 steps as well. Or like 6 remaining steps after this one of the TMCL. Having the flag for exalty, of course. Focusing on the exalty matches. But I also want to bring coverage of the other matches as well. So let's see how that goes. All right. Okay, let's jump into the game. Enough cool music, yeah? And let's see what we can do there. Cat Jam. We will start in 4 minutes. Okay, so pick and ban will come into play again. I'll quickly explain the pick and ban phase to you, because you might be wondering, okay, how is this going? I'm not sure how the seeding works in this way. What team is Team A and what team is Team B. But one team is banning a map, then the other team bans a map and picks a map, then the other team picks another map, then it goes back and forth up until we have 6 maps, and then there's 2 maps left and 1 map will be randomized. So that's how it goes, and you have to win 4 maps to win the match. Alright, so 4 minutes, and I'm hyped. Glad my voice is still there. Back and forth has to be picked, yeah, true. Let's see if we see arrow pipes. Arrow pipes lost the RNG last time, but it also would have not, or we didn't see this map because the score was 4-1. Actually, it was 4-1. Wow. 4-1 it was. What does Schweineaim mean? Pig aim. Like Schweineaim. Pig aim. But Runner, aren't you German? No? Or I think I'm confusing you with the Runner that was from my area. I remember that there was one player called Runner. That's actually a funny story, guys. Okay, never mind. There's also one Trackmania Nations player called Runner. And I played Call of Duty back then, MW3. And I remember, like, there was one person in my lobby. Yeah, just like insulting me as a hacker or whatever, because I grinded this game a lot back then. I was okay, I would say. And he added me and wanted a 1v1 or something. And then at some point I started Trackmania via Steam, and he was like, yeah, dude, you play Trackmania, you know I'm super good and all of that. And I was like, yeah, let's play together. I joined the server and I said, yeah, I'm Turbo. And he lost. But then he improved a lot. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun, guys. Yeah. MW3 is a good game. For me, it's the best Call of Duty out there. I don't know why I told that story, but just write okay in the chat that I have confirmation. You know? Just write okay in the chat. Sometimes I just tell stories where I don't think why I even tell them, but, you know, just write okay. It's alright. Oh man, cool story, Bob. Yeah. Didn't hear anything. Yeah, Yakosto also didn't hear anything. XDD. One of the stories ever. Story of the year, guys. Alright, let's see what is going on. Our streamer can't join the server, by the way. Forwarded it to Softy. Okay. Why are people screaming? The longer you are in the match, the more laggy it gets when hot toggling. Wait, what? What's going on? I hope everything is fine. Hope that no one has lags. Okay, there's a TMGL referee Pog. TM story of the year. One of the stories ever. But guys, make sure to predict for your favorite. And let me take a look onto my mobile device. My mobile cell phone device. What is the status here? The status update is nothing. This cell phone device comes in quite handy. One of the better jokes that I've have heard today. Who won match 1? It was Homenusun. Status update is I didn't get a message. Satch Club. No one wants to text with me. But it was a banging match. It was a really, really good match. Also, this identity is super nice. I like this one. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we have pick and ban phase now starting. There you go. So first 2 maps will be banned. It is team Numelops, ORKs Numelops starting with the ban phase. They have banned arrow pipes, so super sorry chat, we're not gonna see that. And gyroscope is getting banned by the blue team. Now blue team starts to pick a map. Let's see what they pick. Probably reps. Yeah, I was expecting that because that is a very good map for them. And second map probably Slippy Slides. Okay, Slippy Slides second map. So we see that again. Slowdown third map. Like I think slowdown and reps are really good for Schweineaim. And then map number 4 is back and forth. So we will definitely see back and forth. Map number 5. Maybe parkour or... Okay, no, agility dash. Interesting. I mean, I don't know what they prefer. And then we have a freestyle and parkour losing the Gamba against Flip of Faith. So Flip of Faith not gonna be played, as well as gyroscope and arrow pipe. And I like Flip of Faith. So freestyle, map number 6. So we start off with reps. Reps will be the first map. So it's this map that we see in the background. So good luck, have fun. And there you have it. Oh, guys. Alright, good luck, have fun. I hope there's no major issues with any lags or something like that. Let's see who wins it. I think that Schweineaim will take it. I think they're ready. Also taking a look onto the world records and all of that. Barbers has the world record on slowdown. And it's also gonna be played. Probably like a 4... I'm not sure about Complex though. Like Complex is so fast. And also Panda. And then Ratchet and Barbos, they can be fast. But let's see how this match goes. Let's see how motivated the teams are. It seems that BS Plus was also super motivated, but map number 1 wasn't really going their way. Anyways, let's see. Let's see how that goes. Good luck, have fun. We are starting. We are ready. Barbos, Panda, Ratchet, and Complex are ready. And we will go live now. Good luck, have fun. They again have the players, Barbaros and Ratchet playing for Team Schweineaim, representing Team Blue. And then orKs, Numelops will be Team Red. And Panda and Complex will play for them. Okay, 10 seconds of warm-up. And then we will start first to 10. Again, format is as follows. If you get first and second, your team will get 3 points. And the other team will get no points. If you're first and third, you will get 2 points. And the other team will get 1 point. If it's first and last or second and third for your team, both teams will get 1 point. All right, let's go ahead and check who's gonna take it. First round is starting. And it's already a good start for Team orKs, Numelops. Panda in the lead. Complex 0.1 behind, but gets a very good slide over that fragile slide. You don't want to hit anything there. And it seems like Complex leads the round. Ratchet 0.25 behind. Makes a small mistake, and this is a very promising start for orKs, Numelops. Look at that. They are leading. They are first and second. And also now we have the team names there. So it's not Team Red or Team Blue anymore. So this saves me a lot of thinking. And it makes it easier for everyone to understand. But let's take a look. What will Barbaros do? Very good line. Also from Ratchet here. But Complex and Panda are leading yet again. Or still, they're still leading. Now you want to release here a little bit if you're too fast. And not catch any airtime. And the identity now comes into play. Barbaros not so far behind. Complex with a mistake. Panda as well. Barbaros with a great identity. And it's actually the ace for Schweineaim. orKs, Numelops from first second before the identity to completely being in the mud. And making that mistake. So Schweineaim capitalizes from that. Wow. Okay, so the identity, you know, you can also hit the ending by just clipping the beam on the outside. But it's quite RNG heavy. So Dexter has the world record on this map, 106.45. Who also is playing later with Scrappy as the last match. But this is match number 2 right now. Let's see what's going on here. Ratchet, not with the best start yet again, but Panda is even further behind, 0.4 of a second. Good entry, though, from the Team Shift player. Also, nice car skin. This Schweineaim racing skin looks really clean. Complex, I'm still leading the rounds by 0.2 of a second, and I was expecting that Complex is so fast. You know, he has shown us at the full weekend how well he's driving, or how well he can drive on mixed style maps. He has won that event in a quite dominant fashion. He played super good in the final. And not only a Tech Andy, as well as Panda, who shows us that. And also Barbaros and Ratchet have a tech background, playing a lot of team competitions for Team Shift. But look at that. Now the identity coming into play. Barbaros with a mistake. Ratchet can hold that second place. And Panda barely clipping that finish there on the right side. But there's also a safe ending there. By the looks of it, I think you can trigger that as well. So you will lose a little bit of time, but not too much. So Complex getting that first place. But because Ratchet got second, it is still 1 point for Schweineaim. And they're still leading with 4 points against Numelops, who have 2 points so far. Okay, Barbaros now with a worse start, but goes very outside in order to gather up more speed. Also great inside line from him, but oversteers a lot on that grass section. But Ratchet now with a great start into the race is on first place. Also good line there. You want to drop the gear here, and now that's the next beam part, the beam balance part, which is not too hard to, not too easy, not too hard to make. It's just sometimes hard to align it. And look at that, Complex with a great entry into the loop as well. Panda and Complex leading the round, but Ratchet is there to maybe ruin the day. Oversteers a lot on the grass section and losing a lot of speed. Let's see, will this be enough for them to take it? Panda, however, with a mistake. Ratchet with a great identity, but overdrifting a lot, has to respawn. Had a really bad angle, but also Panda had to respawn there as well again. And that means that it's a draw, 1-1, no team takes it. Panda, unfortunately, not able to survive there. So 5-3. Schweineaim with the advantage there of getting that draw, I would say. I mean, of course, Numelops getting some points and not really falling behind, but Schweineaim comes closer and closer of reaching that 10-point threshold. As Panda lags a little bit here. Still finds himself on 3rd position. Ratchet on 4th. Oh, and Barbo's clipping there. Very unusual mistake. Usually this part is not that hard to do. But he has made that mistake and finds himself 1 second behind due to that. And that's a huge chance for orkGP Numelops to take home an ace and go into the lead. So actually a very close match between those teams. Complex and Panda go into the identity as the first players. Panda, however, not with the best speed out of that one. Ratchet with that overtakes him. Complex not with the best landing. Ratchet coming closer here. Will this be enough? Complex with a mistake. Who's gonna overtake here at the end? No! Ratchet missing the ending. And Ratchet is not getting it. This can also happen if you clip the beam. Panda, however, getting that first place, but this was very close between those teams. It could have been 7-4, but with that, both teams again getting 1 point. Oh, Ratchet now with a mistake on that beam section, but it was the one at the start. Also very awkward gear after that, so that's why he makes another mistake. Barbers has to get first, and they need to rely on some mistakes in order to survive or not fall behind. Yeah, you know, if they get aced, they will be 1 point behind. And orkGP Numelops could take the map win already. But let's see. Barbos in the lead, but it's Complex with more speed. Come to that reactor boost section. You can go very tight there, what Barbos does. But Complex with way more speed due to his wide approach. And this brings him back into the lead again. Also Panda not so far away from Barbos, but there's still the identity left that will decide the round. Will Barbos be able to snipe the first position from Complex, or will he even survive the identity? No, he will not, and it's an ace for Team orkGP Numelops. Complex hitting the ending, but was able to finish in style. So orkGP Numelops leads by 1 point. Nice. Can they also close it out? Would be disastrous for Schweineaim, losing with 2 aces in a row. But that's just how it is sometimes. Complex jumping so far here to the right to set himself up very nicely for this turn. Having a bit more speed than Barbos. You can see it. This really turns out well. Just this right approach there. And Complex does it really well with that. But still very close round. Ratchet is only 0.1 behind. And he could make something happen in this identity. Also decides to go very wide in this corner here as well. To an inside approach. Then you want to let go of the steering a little bit to get sufficient amount of speed for the loop. And not drop too much behind, but look at that. Very close round. 0.2 of a second between the players who will survive the identity and who will win the round. It could be over. Barbos and Complex both with mistakes. Panda as well. And Ratchet from 4th to 1st within 1 identity. Barbos is unfortunately getting 4th place, so it's another draw. Also decides to go for the safe ending. But it's a draw. Wow. What an identity. One of the identities ever, guys. But we have a heated up match right now. 7-8. Whoever aces the other team wins the match. Barbers not with the best start. He's a little bit further behind. And Panda has gotten it really good. Oh, look at Complex. Beautiful entry into the dirt as well. Ratchet opts for a more outside approach and finds himself in a good position to maybe deny some points. But even a first, third position would be enough for orkGP Numelops to win this map. Oh, also Ratchet not with the best approach over that part. Barbos and Ratchet have to push it now, or they need to rely on a mistake from either one of those players. But even then, both players have to survive the identity to make it 8-9. out of their perspective. Let's see who's gonna survive it. Panda and Complex looking clean. Will they end it in style? Good identity from Complex, and Panda also survives it. And that's the ace and the first map for Team ORK Numelops. Great match though, but this was definitely decided by the identity. So 1-0 in favor for ORK Numelops. Schweineaim off to a great start, but it wasn't quite enough for them. So yeah, also Schweineaim Racing, you mentioning it there, Yakosto. They have picked the map and they've lost it. Correct. Yes, Deluxe. Okay, so we have Slippy Slides as map number 2. The pick from ORK Numelops. Oh, good start from Panda. Oh, very important to jump very far up here in this bowl. Slippy Slide was the decider in the previous match. Was very exciting, so I'm hoping to see that here as well on this map. Okay, here you don't want to lose the gear unless you will lose a lot of speed. Panda with a very nice start. Look at that. He finds himself in the lead by 0.15 of a second. Also does it really nicely. I think one Schweineaim player has made a mistake. It was Ratchet falling further behind. But Barbos still holds strong, maybe getting at least 1 point in this round. But this identity was also super chaotic. And also Panda with a very outside approach for more inside line afterwards. But look at that, Barbos into the lead. Great bug slide from the German player for Team Shift. And also, of course, Schweineaim, that he represents the flag in this TMCL season. Let's see, will he survive the identity? Complex with a very aggressive approach. Barbos with more speed over that part. And Barbos will take it. Complex even sliding out. And that is a long respawn. That is a long respawn for them. And also, it will be Ratchet getting 3rd place with that. Complex completely over-angling his car. And will go from 2nd to 4th. So actually a good start for Schweineaim. Unfortunately to see that Complex has fallen so far behind. And losing a precious point. But most importantly, it was Schweineaim even gaining 1 more point than them. Okay, next round. Panda and Complex. I mean, they don't have to win, but Complex looked really strong. Up until, also the identity looked good, but just over-angling your car and then you have to respawn all the way back is very punishing. Complex now getting a nose slide though in this corner, and this allows all the players to overtake him, and he finds himself so far behind, also hits an additional pole. That is not good for Complex. Not a good start into this round. The round is already 40 seconds old, but still, you know, the identity is half of the map, I would say. It's not an easy identity. Let's see if Panda will survive it and at least secure a draw for his team. However, it is Barbos with more speed. Panda with a better exit out of the water. And Barbos will maybe come closer here. Good approach from both players. Barbos opting for that more outside approach. Having a better approach here in the ending. Will he overtake? Nope, he will not. Panda will stay in 1st position. Ratchet getting 3rd. That means we have another draw. But the 1st draw on this map. Complex saving the day, Panda saving Complex day and the day of his team. Could have been an ace, and that would mean that they were led by already 4 points, but that didn't happen. This map is really nice to watch, I agree. It's really nice to watch. Anyways, let's go into the next round. And see who takes it now. Complex in the lead. Oh, sliding a bit too far up, but also accumulating a lot of speed, clipping that hole. Not sure if he got the fragile, but I don't think so. But still making another mistake which is unfortunate. With that, he is on 4th place. Ratchet and Barbos on 2nd and 3rd. Oh, but Barbos sliding out there. You still have watery tires, so if you oversteer, your car will just slide out. But of course, the identity will provide some content. Let's see what Ratchet will do here. Also, this ice slide can be quite tricky to nail because you have a bug slide and then an ice slide just after. So it can be quite tricky to do, as Ratchet is still not too far behind. Still not something that he can catch up. But not the best exit out of this bug slide. Means that he loses a lot of speed, but is still able to survive it on that 2nd place. Barbos gets 3rd behind his teammate, and then Complex struggling a little bit on this map, making so many mistakes for now, and only finishes on 4th place. Also not the best bug set ending, which is quite unfortunate. So 4-3 in favor for Team Schweineaim. They were already leading beforehand as well on that first map. Let's see if they can do it again, or like throw it away again. I mean, Panda and Complex had a really good second half on that first map in terms of the match. And right now they are leading as well, so they could go into the lead with that if they get themselves 3 points here. Looking great. Complex with a great line as well over that part. But it is still Ratchet in contention, and Panda with a mistake had to respawn. So Panda is dead in this round. Also Barbos overtakes him here. Complex with good amount of speed, but now the exit here really decides it. Complex getting it really well. But Ratchet with a very aggressive line. Good exit out of that part as well. Oh, will Ratchet get first? Very clean identity. Overslides a lot. I've seen this one coming, but it's very hard to just control your car in that way. And this is actually the ace. Barbos and Ratchet both falling apart in this identity. And that is atrocious for them, to say the least. Leading. And now they're behind by 2 points. So Panda on 2nd with that, and it's the ace. That is unfortunate. Yeah, because both players have made mistakes. That means that Panda and Complex just had to save it. So this identity is also prone, or players make mistakes there. Let's say like that. Oh, good line from Barbos. You're holding that gear, but going super wide. Panda and Complex are leading yet again, and they are just continuing where they have stopped on that previous round, and they could win yet another one, and then it looks atrocious for Schweineaim to come back from that. Of course, they have 4 points. That means they have to just, quote-unquote, win 2 rounds with an ace, but, you know, 1 point still would be good for them in this round, as Complex gets a really bad exit out of this part. Barbos getting it really well as Ratchet, so it's not over until it's over, guys. It could actually be Schweineaim now acing ORK Numelops, but Panda still on 1st. Not over-rotating as well, getting a good entry here as well, also not there, over-rotating, and it will be Panda in 1st. And Barbos and Ratchet on 2nd and 3rd, so another draw, 5-7, and now ORK Numelops can win with an ace. So 5-7, very even match though. Like no team really leading with a lot of points or something like that. Just decided in the last couple of rounds. So that's really cool to see that also on that first map. But it just seems that Panda and Complex have figured that start out a bit better. Complex has made some mistakes in the beginning of that map, but now he has found the groove. Maybe it's also the nerves. Maybe also for Barbos and Ratchet, you know, it's their first match. It can be quite exciting and nerve-wracking to play TMCL. But let's see. Let's see if Complex and Panda will survive the identity. Panda with a great ice slide over that part and good approach overtakes his teammate. And they have 1 second to spare, so this could actually be the GG on map number 2. It's the track point if they survive, but Panda slides out. Now the question is, did Barbos survive it? Yes, he did. That means that it's still not over. Unless Barbos makes a mistake, almost losing it there at the end. Oh, but makes that mistake. Will Panda overtake? Yes, he will. Oh my god, that is disastrous for Team Schweineaim. Barbos with the bad gear, and that's why he had to go so inside. It was really hard to hold that bug slide. And Schweineaim is now down 2-0. Wow. Oh no. That is unfortunate. That is super unfortunate, guys. We have map number 3, which is Slowdown. World record is a 56.48 by Barbos. And Schweineaim, they have to win this map. They really have to win, because the next pick and the next map is ORK Numelops pick. So let's see what they can do on this one. It's 2-0 though. Nothing is over. They can still come back with 2 good maps and even up the score. But Complex and Panda with a very good start here into this map are in first and second. The world record holder Barbos, however, is overtaking both players in one corner there. Beautiful approach. Also Ratchet there to maybe secure that ace for Team Schweineaim. So this looks like to be a good map for them. Also really fits their playstyle. Look at that. Barbos really confident in his line by not releasing or doing anything like that. I thought that he would well touch there, but that wasn't the case. Now the identity is coming into play here. You have Fragile and you don't want to lift off your car. Oh, Barbos didn't do it too well, but just opted for a different approach. And let's see. Can he overtake Complex at the end? Oh my god, Complex throwing it away! And Barbos overtakes him in the last fraction of the map. And that is the ace for Team Schweineaim. That was so close though. Complex not with the best approach over that part. Barbos went so wide. And thus securing the ace for Schweineaim. But also a great performance. I really want to praise Ratchet in this round. Being just a consistent anchor for Team Schweineaim. Really nice. However, now Panda made a small mistake. Clipped the outside. And finds himself 0.5 behind Complex. Who is battling it out with Ratchet and Barbos in this round. Ratchet is in the lead. Barbos had an insane ending section. Also good approach over that part. Look at that. The speed accumulated from Barbos as Ratchet is still leading that round. Let's go ahead. We still have a couple of more turns to go before that identity. It's Ratchet over leading the round. Will Complex be able to catch up here? Over the Fragile we go. And now we have this slow down identity. Oh, Complex getting a bit of airtime and also not the best approach over that part. And it could be Barbos again overtaking, but nope, that is too much of a gap. And Ratchet again winning the round 5-1. Very good performance. And with that, Schweineaim is already halfway through. Very nice. Nicely done by Schweineaim so far. Ratchet winning 2 rounds out of 2 so far. So very good performance, and a 56.8 is indeed also not the slowest time that we have seen on Slowdown. World record is a 0.48. Oh, Barbos now with a mistake. Complex in the lead with that. And also Panda allows, due to that mistake, or overtakes Barbos due to that mistake. Ratchet now falling behind again. Or not again, for the first time actually. You know, he has won both rounds beforehand. So let's see what Ratchet can do in this round. Overtakes one. It is Panda who is battling it out with. Complex, however, still leading by 0.3 of a second, but that's something that Ratchet could catch up and save the day, because with a third position, it would get quite exciting again. Let's see this identity. Complex getting it well. Oh, Ratchet clipping, and this could be the ace unless Barbos overtakes Panda at the end. Good identity from Team Red, from ORK Numelops, and they will take it. Reverse sweep in this round. You know, Barbos and Ratchet looked very strong to come back, but that didn't happen. So it's 5-4, and it's again a bit more exciting than we first anticipated. Okay, next round. Round number 4. So in every round, so far, 3 points have been distributed. So no draw has happened so far. No first and last situation. But maybe in this round this could happen, as Complex has made a mistake. Oh, very dangerous if you wobble with your car like that, because you have cruise control attached. You cannot release or do anything. The car is just locked into one certain kilometer per hour setting, let's say it like that, like a dishwasher. Whatever, let's see. Will this be the first draw? Looks like that, unless Barbos pulls off something crazy at the end. Great approach over that identity. Look at the speed from Barbos, overtaking Panda. What an identity from Barbos. What a beautiful approach. And he takes it 7-5. No draw so far. Really, really good identity. Just using everything possible there to accumulate as much speed as possible. And now it's 7-5. That's a track point. And that means that it could be Schweineaim Racing winning their first map if they get first and second. And they have shown us they can do it. But look at the illegal dirt line from Complex being in the lead with that. Very, very outside-ish approach. And also Ratchet has made a mistake, finding himself 1.2 seconds behind. So that's really hard to catch up on this map unless someone fails this part here. But look at the approach from Barbos. Gathers up so much speed yet again. Great section. So it's a great fight between Complex and Barbos. And this could be almost the... I mean, they could have 6 points afterwards. Or even Schweineaim only with 8 points then, if Ratchet doesn't overtake Panda. Well, let's see who's gonna win that round. Complex jumping off, and this could be the GG if Ratchet also overtakes him there. But Complex didn't even lose too much time with that, and Ratchet will actually get last. Will he? No! He snipes Complex at the end. Wow, 9-6 instead of 8-6. Huge point for Schweineaim. Huge point. That was very important because now they only need a second position in order to close out this map. So that means that ORKGP Numelops have to win this round with an ace, but it looks good because Ratchet has made that mistake. However, Barbos has different plans. Barbos doesn't need his teammate in this round because he's in the lead by 0.17 of a second. Great approach over that bobsleigh part as well. But hello, Complex is coming closer, and also Barbos with a tiny clip, and he falls behind, and we could go into a 9-9 situation here. You have to be kidding me. What a great match are we witnessing so far? I mean, it's very close, but let's firstly check out Barbos' identity. Will he survive it? Great approach over that part as well. Barbos losing grip and making that mistake, and that is actually the 9-9 situation. Are you kidding me? Wow. Good luck to the teams. I mean, here we go again. Here we go again. Insane risk there from Barbos, but I think it was a bit too much there eventually because he was almost on par, and his second part of the identity looked a bit stronger than from the other players. Anyways, let's go to the next round. Complex with a mistake. Oh no, that is not good for him. Barbos and Ratchet are leading, and this could be all over. And the first map for Team Schweineaim Racing, unless they are losing it here in this part or in one of those drift sections. But no, they're clean with it. Look at that. Very, very nice approach from both approaches from both players. Panda coming closer, but he needs to rely on a mistake from Barbos to just seal the deal. It could happen, yeah, but he is 0.3 ahead. Barbos with a great approach over that part. Panda with more speed has to slow down more though. It is Ratchet losing grip, and Ratchet has to respawn. No way! Ratchet has to respawn, and that means that it's another draw, and it's 10-10. Oh no. 10-10. No one has won so far. Overtime it is. For the first time, I think the other match was 9-9 by the looks of it. And let's see what Ratchet can do in this round. This identity, you know, the checkpoints are placed in a way that if you jump off, you know, you just respawn in a jump. So this is not good because they're placed on top where you get airtime. So let's see this round. Overtime. Very important round for both teams. Yeah, whoever wins this one if orKs Numelops wins this one, which doesn't seem to be like that because Complex has made a horrendous mistake there by clipping the inside. They would be leading by 3 points already, or by 3 maps. And Schweineaim has to win this one, but it looks really good. They're first and second, and after a thrilling match, they will take it, and it's now 2-1. Great job, 57.19. Also not bad winning times, and there you have it. 13-10, and we go to map number 4. Ace. 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 All right. Next map, we have back and forth bat chest. Back and forth. Probably the most wicked map out of this map pack, to be honest. And let's see what the players can do on this one. Who will PF at the start? Oh my god, true. No one will. No one will do that in this round. Alright, let's see. So this turnaround here, very important. Then you can get a small zoom out of this one. But you need to be careful not to get a reactor boost up. As I think also Ratchet didn't get the best gear. Barbos being 0.6 behind. And this bug side, really important. Oh, Barbos sliding out there. Way too aggressive of a line. Way too inside. And Panda and Complex looking clean. And now with 360. Oh, Complex able to survive with that. But what toll is he taking? The icy tires didn't really give him anything special with that because he couldn't adjust in midair. He couldn't release or do anything. But let's go to the identity and see who's gonna win this round. Very important, either a draw or already the lead for orKs Numelops because Barbos is 10 seconds behind. Ratchet with a great identity. He's also not the worst in precision, and you can see it here. Oh my god, he risks it a lot. I respect it, but it is Panda taking home the round victory, 58.94. Good risk though from Ratchet, but it wasn't quite enough to take it. Back and forth. World record 57.6 by Masagai. Very wicked map though. Very, very wicked map. Alright, next round coming into play. And it's Complex and Panda with a great start. You can see your gears howling for help. But you don't want to gear up just yet. You don't want to force it. Will be not that good. And now also Barbos is in the mix. A little bit further behind though. But he comes closer to Complex, I think that is. No, it is Panda. Both just have the same car skin, so I couldn't see that. But look at that! Oh my god, what a beautiful 360 from both Ratchet and Barbos. Complex now making that mistake eventually after I've thought that he has made that, but they have to survive that precision part. Panda, will he be able to overtake them? Barbos not with a good approach, going so wide, but sets himself up nicely for that turn combination here. This one is also being done full speed, but Ratchet with a mistake. Panda as well, and this is the gift for Schweineaim Racing, going into the lead, 4-2, and acing Team orKs Numelops. This identity looks really easy, but it's not, because your steering has to be perfect. Else you have to release, and releasing your acceleration or your backwards acceleration is very costly. Complex with a mistake at the start. Not sure. I think he didn't go forwards, right? He didn't go forwards. No, he didn't do that. But now he comes closer to Ratchet. Overtakes him here in this sector. Ratchet with a good approach here as well. Complex hitting the snow a little bit, so Ratchet has a little bit more speed. Let's see. The 360 now. Schweineaim was really clean with that, and also Barbos gets it really well. Oh, but look at that. Complex with a beautiful 360 himself. Gets that turn full speed as well due to his very, very well executed apex. And Panda still leads the round, but still, you can fail that identity. And let's see what Ratchet can do. Very wide entry into that, and also Barbos had to release, so this could be 2 points for Team orKs Numelops. Oh, but I think Panda had to respawn, right? He had to respawn. Barbos on first, and it is Ratchet getting third. Panda with a horrendous mistake, and I've seen one player just teleporting a little bit. And it was one player from Team ORK Numelops. So another gift for Schweineaim, taking home 2 points. And guys, we have a match in our hands. We have a match. The scoreline is 2-1. I mean, if Schweineaim wins this one, we definitely have a very exciting match. You know, the first match was already very good, but now something is cooking, guys. Something is brewing. I can smell it, and it's not coffee. It is a great TMCL match. I can tell you that much. Oh my god, Ratchet, what was that? Holy shit. What was that line? That was incredible. That was an incredible identity from Ratchet. Barbos also got that checkpoint, and Ratchet leads with an incredible risk over that 360 part. And let's see who wins that round. Panda versus Ratchet, very important. Panda didn't get the best approach. Will Barbos also overtake? Yes, he will. It's the ace for Team Schweineaim, 9-3. Wow. And they only need to get 1 second place, and then they have it. Then they will win map number 4, and we're gonna go to map number 5 with no team being in contention of taking home the match so far. Barbos not with a good start. So Ratchet, oh my god, Complex, what are you doing? Complex completely sliding out, and they just have to save it. They just have to save it. Complex is so far behind, 5 seconds. I mean, you still have to survive the rest of the map, the 360, but you know, sometimes it's easier to say that you have to save than you have to risk or something like that, you know. Ratchet's line was incredibly risky here in that previous round. I'm not sure how he survived that, but Complex didn't get the best part there. Also here messes up the steering completely, and that could be over. Panda also with a mistake, and they could end it with an ace and take the momentum home, or take the momentum into the next map. Let's say like that, and that's the GG, guys. I don't think that Ratchet and Barbos will throw it away here in the identity. And there you have it. Ratchet will take first, and Barbos on second, making it 12-3. GG's. I think Complex got reactor boost. No, he didn't get reactor boost up. He just misaligned or misjudged the line and went too far to the left. Great match so far. Great match. Does anyone know like how it was at TMGL? Will we wait, or will other matches wait until this one is finished? Or will the other just start at 19? Does anyone know? Okay, they will wait. Perfect. Good. So I had it right in my mind. Okay, cool. So we have map number 5, and it is Agility Dash. Ooh. 128 in length. This map is long, dude. This is the longest map out of the map pack, but also a very cool map. I really like this map, but it has a lot of things to offer. I would say that this map really favors players like Complex, but also Ratchet and Barbos doesn't seem to be bad on it. And then Panda is just good on almost everything, you know, but not on this jump. Not in this round, Panda. Not in this round. Maybe next round, you know? Maybe next round. Keep on practicing. Okay, jokes aside. Let's see what will happen here. Complex still leading. Barbos jumping so far up, and finds himself in the lead because Barbos has made a mistake. Also, you can utilize this ice part there to get a better angle for your drift and just get around that corner. Then you have an SD there into a very nice drift. Reminds me of the olden days of Trackmania, where you had just a full speed section that jumps into a drift. Not easy to build. And now coming to the section, which reminds me of BO9 from Trackmania Nations. You know, after this very, very precise part where you want to go very close there, but this part here, left, and then you go to the right and to the left again. And then you have yourself a 1299 on PO9. Maybe some of you remember that map. And into the identity we go. Barbos and Ratchet leading. Oh, you can kind of save it, but once you lose control, it's hard to come back. But Ratchet does it really nicely here. And also Barbos. And that's the ace for Team Schweineaim. Great start. 129 flat. World record is a 128.7 by Dexter. So good time from Ratchet as well. Very nice. Good time. So orkGP Numelops not with a good start, and Schweineaim just taking that momentum from that previous map win to their advantage. Alright, next round coming up. Panda made a mistake very early on that map, on that dirt ramp. Now finds himself in the lead. Losing the gear there. I mean, you're in gear 5, so you will lose it there, but he clipped it, or he went over the penalty surface. And now everyone survives it. I think Barbos had it the best. He had really a good reduction of airtime and finds himself in the lead by 0.1 of a second. Panda, however, pushing it a little bit more here, but going a bit too wide. Didn't get the best apex over that turn. Let's see, this turn, really important to get well. Panda not clipping it too much, and Barbos and Ratchet are leading yet again. This could be a 6-0. Ratchet, however, going so wide. Didn't get the best SD, but still stays out of Complex, who comes closer though, and can maybe secure a point to, or for his team. As he risked too much, had to release, but also Ratchet didn't have it too good. But there's still the identity left, guys, who will probably decide this round. Complex getting airtime there. You really want to reduce that. And let's see who's gonna win this round. Will it be Barbos and Ratchet again, or can Panda maybe deny them? Complex jumping into that turn beforehand and getting a better approach for the identity. Oh my god, Ratchet Airlines, ladies and gentlemen. He jumps to Narnia, but Barbos will win that round. I love Trackmania Plastic, but he still stays ahead of Complex here by the looks of it, because he has done a mistake himself. And still 2 points for Schweineaim, but it could have been another ace. Wow, dude, he jumped so far up to. It's crazy. Holy moly. It's a 0.55. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lars. I just checked out the TMIO times. But obviously, like, players probably have better times offline as well. You know, people hide their PBs. That's a valid strategy. And let's see what we're gonna see in this round. Again, a 5-1 scoreline for Schweineaim. It's a good start into this map, going into round number 3. Okay, Panda not clipping there, losing precious time and also oversteering his SD. So that wasn't a good SD from Panda. Not losing too much time though. I think he was still fine with it. And we see Ratchet and Complex fighting it out for the victory. Barbos on 3rd position. But the identity will again decide it. You can full send this identity, but it's not that easy. I'll tell you something. This identity is not easy. Barbos getting overtaken by Panda because he has made that mistake. And let's see. Will Complex be able to overtake Ratchet? Didn't get the best gear before that identity. Ratchet looking great, but clipping yet again. He could have actually made it to the checkpoint, but maybe he was a bit too far to the left. And Barbos eventually overtaking Panda for 1 point. But Panda still getting 3rd. Complex on 1st. And Ratchet again struggling with the identity. So still Schweineaim leading quite comfortably with 3 points, but 1 ace could ruin their day. Let's see who wins this round. Very important. Schweineaim racing. If they get 1 point, they set themselves up for a for an ace. You know, if they ace orkGP Numelops in the round afterwards, they will win this map and make it from 2-0 to 3-2. You know, from 0-2 to 3-2, let's say it that way. But right now, it looks the other way around, that Complex and Panda will take it. But the identity will obviously decide it. Complex with a very good approach. Also, Panda actually with a good SD there. I think this oversteering, I sometimes just cannot judge it. I'm not a full speed player, guys. So super sorry. Sometimes, you know, I just think that it's an oversteer or not, but just looks to me like that. But you still, with that SD, you get a little bit of speed. Anyways, let's see what will happen. Barbos with a mistake. Panda and Complex betting it out with Ratchet, who finds himself on the 1st position. This 1st place would be huge because this would allow them to not come any closer. But look at that. Panda and Complex both clipping there. And this is a disaster because Ratchet and Barbos now leading. Panda with an additional mistake. And Ratchet can save it here unless he gets a better approach or transition over that part. But another ace. Oh no. orkGP Numelops falling apart on this map and also in this match. Maybe losing now 3 consecutive maps in a row. Wow. Unfortunate stuff. 9-3. Could this be the 3rd consecutive map win in a row after being behind 2-0? Let's take a look. Could be the last round on this map. Panda with an atrocious transition there and slowing down a lot. So he finds himself 1 second behind. Barbos and Ratchet only need 1 second position in order to win this map. And right now they're 1 second ahead. Obviously this map is very long, so you cannot really, you cannot really rely on that. And there's also a lot of things that can go wrong on this map. So you just drive your game or just play your game and hope for the best. Anyways, Barbos leads the race quite comfortably. Complex with a little bit more speed than Ratchet. Right now both on that battle for that second position. Panda still 1.5 seconds behind, didn't make an additional mistake, but the identity will decide it. Barbos and Ratchet, one of them has to survive in order to win this map and go to map number 6. Oh, Barbos with a mistake. Also second and third would be enough to win, but they need to rely on mistakes from both players. Let's see, Barbos, will he survive? Looking good. Ratchet also surviving, and I think that's CDG, ladies and gentlemen, on map number 5. Agility Dash goes to Team Schweineaim, and they win 3 maps in a row. Great performance, though. But also quite unlucky for orkGP Numelops by getting aced twice. Okay, so freestyle is the next map. And then parkour could be the decider. Good luck. Alright, so Schweineaim Racing won 3 maps. Very good performance. Let's see what they can do on freestyle. Which was the pick from orkGP Numelops. And let's see what they have in their sleeves here. As Complex gets a good start. Barbos is on that battle together with Panda, who completely bonks into the reset block there. That is not a good way to start off this map for him. He finds himself 5 seconds behind. You have a no-steer block there. So you want to angle yourself accordingly. And also this identity is not that easy. As well as this no-slide setup. Barbos gets it really, really well. The question is, can Complex stay ahead? We had one player from in that previous match from Hominosun always gatekeeping the team. Let's see. Can they survive it? Oh, Barbos not with a good identity. Double respawns there even. Interesting. Not sure if that was a misclick, but he slowed down a lot mysteriously. And Ratchet gets second. Let's see what Panda can do. Panda survives it. And actually, because Barbos struggles a lot on this identity, it is orkGP Numelops taking home the first slight victory to their name. And going to the lead 2-1. Okay. Interesting. I was already thinking that this identity might not be that good for Schweineaim. But let's see just how they do it. I mean, it's not over until it's over. They didn't get aced. But they definitely have to win some rounds here. Yeah. Let's take a look. Next round, round number 2. Let's follow Ratchet. Okay, Panda not making a mistake this time around. And Barbos is still on that first position, but of course he has to survive the identity. Ratchet with such a risky line, but what a great setup here from the German player. That was incredible. Also here going so wide to get a good approach for that no slide. Holding gear 4 and Ratchet is clean with it. Very nice. And Ratchet finds himself in the second place battle together with Complex. But let's take a look onto Panda. Will he survive or not? Looking good. Ratchet as well. Barbos survives it as well. We have a great fight for that second position. Let's take a look who's gonna take it. It's so close. Very important. Panda also clipping there. And who's gonna win? It will be Ratchet staying ahead by 1,000 of a second. And that means 1 point of a discrepancy. But what a great race that was. Only 0.2 of a second between all players. Good round. Could have gone either way there, but it is Schweineaim pulling the shorter straw there. I mean, they kind of had a solace of getting a point, staying ahead by 1,000, but you know, they have lost the battle, yeah, for first position. Anyways, let's go into round number 3 and take a look who's gonna take it. Panda again with an insanely good start. Barbos has made a mistake, probably on that no steer section, finds himself 4 seconds behind. So it's only Ratchet left to deny some points or force a tie, which could be really important. They don't want to get aced. If they get aced, this is not good. Oh, but good line from Ratchet. In the lead he goes. Good release timing as well. Accumulating a lot of speed over that downhill section. Complex and Panda are behind though, so Ratchet still has to survive the identity. Will it be enough? Good line. Oh, Complex coming closer, but risking too much. Was able to clear that jump here, but this doesn't have the best speed coming into the last part of the identity. But Ratchet takes it. Ratchet is clean with it. And that's a tie, a draw. Very important that they are not giving away 2 or 3 points. A draw. Exactly. A draw. XTD. Okay, next round. Three to 5. Schweineaim could go into the lead if they win this round with an ace. So far, Ratchet is 0.1 behind. No one has failed that no steer part, which is not that easy to do. Ratchet again with a very wide approach goes into the ice slide. This jump is not that easy. It's very hard to predict it. But Complex and Panda leading the round. But now comes the no slide. But Ratchet didn't get the 4th gear there beforehand, so he falls a bit behind. And it is Panda and Complex finding themselves in the lead. So an ace will be huge for them to force the last and final map of this sub-match, or this whole match, let's say like that. Oh, but Barbos coming closer, but Complex and Panda just have to survive one identity, and Complex and Panda will do so. 108.10 or 0.11 and 0.12, and they're leading now with 5 points. They just need to get 1st and 3rd position in 1 round. So great job. We might see map number 7, guys. We might see map number 7. Horschamp. It could go down to the line, guys. Actually, this match is really nice. Both teams are on par. They have shown weaknesses. They didn't have good maps, or they had some bad maps. They had some good maps. But, you know, all players are getting some points. All players making mistakes. Very good match. I have to say, I really like the level in TMCL. Lovely to see that. And of course, you know, for some players, it's the first TMCL season. Only Panda had some pre-experience before that. And Complex, Ratchet and Barbos are fairly new to the TMCL universe. Alright, let's see. Will Panda and Complex close out map number 6? Only one more identity to go. Ratchet with a very good line, gets a lot of speed. But Panda is still leading the round. Oh, Barbos with a good identity, but clips in the last second. 1st and 3rd would be enough. Will Ratchet overtake? Ratchet with a great identity. Will he take it? Ratchet clipping, and Ratchet saves the day. Oh, it's still not over. It is still not over. It's 4-9. If Schweineaim wins 2 rounds with an ace, they also win the match. It's still not over. Obviously, it's a hard task, but things like that can happen. 2 aces for Team Schweineaim, and they will win this match. It's not impossible, but against orKs Numelops, who have been very good on this map, it is not an easy task. Alright. Let's see. Ratchet with a mistake. And I think this is GG, guys. We're gonna go to map number 7. Ratchet is 4 seconds behind with that. Panda and Complex leading the round, but don't... It's not over until the fat lady sings, right? We don't know it. Panda also has made a mistake, so, you know, Ratchet overtook. And also, oh, Ratchet had to double respawn. Okay, it's over now. He has to double respawn, and 1 second position is enough for them to take it home. And let's see how it goes. Complex is clean with it. First one done. Super nice. And that's it. We go to map number 7, guys. We will see it. Map number 7 will be played. Complex also with a 108.02. Good time as well. And there you have it. GG's. Map number 7. And it will be parkour. Parkour, guys. Good luck, though. Good luck to orKs, Numelops, and Schweineaim. Schweineaim winning 3 consecutive maps in a row after being behind 2-0. And now they lose, unfortunately, this map. But this one really favors, like from just the playing style, Panda and Complex. Bad chest. Parkour will be the decider. Map picked by red team. That's not correct. This is a randomized map. Man, spreading fake news here. Yeah, if you're a pro player, type 1 in chat, guys. Alright, let's go ahead. Final map. Who will win the first playday? Will it be Schweineaim Racing or orKs Numelops? Let's see. Barbos and Ratchet with a great start into this map. And they find themselves in first and second. Now jump diagonal to set yourself up nicely for that turn combination here. And now we have the ice slide. Good approach from Complex. Coming closer, but holds the ice set a bit too long. But still was able to not lose a significant amount of speed. Barbos and Ratchet, however, not looking too bad in this round. Yeah, Ratchet can overtake Panda here, who finds himself on second position and lags a little bit. But now the identity, really important to not clip there. Ratchet going so close there to the wall, accumulating an insane amount of speed. Look at that. But now it's important to survive and not lose control of your car. Oh my god, Ratchet so close to the wall. But it will be an ace for Team Schweineaim. And they will assert dominance with that performance. 103.15, but what a great outside line from Ratchet. Wow. Really clean identities from both players, and they're taking it. This identity, like when I played it for the first time, dude, I was like, what is going on? How is that even possible? And really, if you make a mistake on that outside dirt line, and you know it by that point if you have played this map a lot, you're dead. It's so hard to just get anything across them, like really. You have to be a bit lucky, you know, and don't make your car bounce and wobble. And, well done by Ratchet and Barbos. Having the advantage also here. Very good approach from Ratchet, jumping so low. What an insane round from Ratchet that was. Oh my god. But let's see the outside dirt line. Okay, Barbos with a mistake, and he knows it. He respawns just in time. And, just doesn't lose that much speed. He doesn't even try to go for the identity. And look at that. Ratchet over jumping that, but doesn't get the bounce or his car to rotate. And Panda will probably win this round here. Yep, and Complex is second. Oh, actually, Complex wins the round by 4,000. And that's the ace for Team orKs Numelops. All right. So it's 3-3. Cool. What a match. Who's gonna take it? This identity is nice, but it's so hard to do. Like also with that dirt line there. It's not that easy, I'll tell you that much. Alright, Ratchet now with the best start. Finds himself in the lead. Panda and Complex are behind. Oh, not the best apex here for Ratchet. Has a little bit more speed. Now the ice slide. Really well done by Ratchet. But look at that. Panda zooms into that first position. Ratchet, however, had a really, really good jump here as well last time. But now jumps a bit further up. Probably doesn't want to fully risk it. But it will be all decided in the identity here. We have a small section here before we jump into the identity. This outside dirt line, very important. Oh, Panda losing a little bit of speed. I'm not sure if he will survive it with that speed. Let's go ahead into his POV. Okay, he's fine with it. But Ratchet will stay ahead. Panda with a mistake, though. Will Barbos overtake? Yes, he will. And Schweineaim will have the advantage due to that. Because Panda has made a mistake. But 3 out of 4 players survive the identity. But very nicely done by Ratchet. Good performance so far. I'm really, really happy with him. Seeing him performing like that. A lot of people had doubt in Schweineaim. But they are performing really well. Also ORK Numelops. Very good performance from every individual player. Obviously, they make some mistakes, but it's a very good match to watch. Very nice to see that. But I'm also hyped for the match after that. You know, our boys are playing. Exalty's playing. After that. But let's go ahead and let's get ahead of ourselves. Let's take a look onto this round, because it's 5-4 for Schweineaim, and they certainly have a good start here as well. Very close round, only 0.15 of a second, but a Ratchet again with an insane half-pipe jump there, and he finds himself on that second position. Barbos and Ratchet just have to survive the identity. Surely this will work, but it is, oh my god, Barbos not with the best amount of speed. I'm not sure if he can survive that. Let's go with Barbos POV. Okay, he can do so, is risking a lot, but I'm not sure if he can survive that last speed check here, or even that one beforehand. Ratchet also with a respawn. Complex will get first. Panda with a respawn. What is happening? Hello? Oh my... guys. Listen. What is going on? Okay, well, Panda finishes. Okay, Panda finishes. Victory for ORK Numelops, tying up the score again. But once you have a bad respawn, dude, I just spectated people and everyone made a mistake. That was incredible. So 6-6 is the scoreline. Going into round number 5. First to 10 points, guys. Let's see how exciting that will be at the end. Barbos and Ratchet again in the lead, and they have such a good starting section, even though Barbos lost it a little bit here. Going a bit too wide, but still looked quite alright. What happens if only 2 finishes? Actually, good question. Did this already happen? Because it would not be a tie then, right? Actually, good question, guys. Anyways, let's see. Identity time. Very important for Schweineaim to survive that. Barbos and Ratchet surviving the outside dirt line. Ratchet with more speed. Complex and Panda have to pray that they make mistakes. Looking really nice. Will they go over there? No. Complex with a mistake. Where's Panda? Panda didn't make a mistake, so he will at least get second place and 1 point for his team. Where's Ratchet? Ratchet gets third. And with that, Schweineaim is at 8 points. 8-7. And both teams could win it now. Both teams could take it. Let's see if the identity will decide it. That's a good luck situation indeed. Okay, if ORK Numelops aces Schweineaim, they will take it. If Schweineaim gets first and third, they will take it. Let's go ahead into the round and see who will win their first match of the TMCL. Ratchet, not with a good start. Panda and Complex on first and third position, fighting it out with Barbos, who's getting sandwiched. But the first position is vital right now to obtain or to get. Oh, one mistake here from, I think it was Panda, and also Ratchet overtakes. So first and third would set them up really nicely for the victory here. And let's see if this will happen or not. As Barbos is still ahead. Didn't get the best exit out of the bobsleigh by my first impression. But it was alright, but Barbos with a mistake here. And Complex. Ratchet as well with a mistake. Complex has to win this round. Where is Panda? Panda on second position. You have to be kidding me. There is no way. No, it is Complex with a mistake. Will Barbos and Ratchet survive? Ratchet on second position. What is happening? Complex survives the ending jump. Panda There's no way. There is no way that... no, dude. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dude. Oh no, Ratchet. Oh my god. Dude, I couldn't comprehend. Oh no. I couldn't comprehend, guys. Oh wow, what a match. Poor. Poor. Whew.